Hey friends, hey returning subscribers. Welcome and welcome back. Today we are starting at the market square and heading to that beautiful building that you see in the background, the brick building with a pointed green roof. I'm quite excited to share these touristic spots in Helsinki with you. So come along and let's explore together. Here we are, we finally made it to the cathedral. This is Uspenski Cathedral. It is well known and serves as the main cathedral of the Orthodox Church in Finland. It seems like today was the perfect day to come and visit. There are not too many tourists milling around, and so it's very relaxed and we can walk around and take as many photos as we can and just enjoy the environment. The building was completed in 1868 and is the largest Orthodox church in Northern and Western Europe. Its beauty lies in the distinctive red brick and gold leaf domes that point to a Russian-style architecture. The 13 golden domes atop the cathedral are onion-shaped and coated by 24-karat gold leaf. They represent Christ and his 12 apostles. The cathedral is not merely open for visitors as a tourist attraction, but it is still active as a place of worship. Unfortunately, this afternoon the doors were not open to tourists, so we could not get inside to see. However, the interior is highly decorated. And here is an image of how it looks like on the inside. The cathedral is situated on a rocky hill, and from here you have a panoramic view of the sea and Helsinki city center. Over there in the distance, you can see the Helsinki Cathedral that we visited earlier on. And here I am taking on the city views. The camera doesn't do it proper justice. Here is a bit of the sea view, and you can see the city center off in the distance. Honestly, I can stand here all day and watch the world go by down there. It's so peaceful and relaxing, I almost feel like I'm on top of the world. We have finally found our feet and are making our way down to the street level. This is Katajanokka district. It's a very rich neighborhood favored by the Swedish-speaking population. We are headed to the water's edge where the rich park their boats. Unfortunately, there are no boats to be seen today, only the empty boat docks. We are now making our way back into the city center along the Katajanokka waterfront. Coming up to the left is Nokka restaurant, situated in a historic warehouse next to the water, making it an ideal spot for waterfront dining. Nokka, translated to English, means beak, as in a bird's beak. This historic red brick warehouse also houses other restaurants and pubs like Skåne, Johan and Nystrom, and York Bar. And we are back to the Helsinki Eye, or the Sky Wheel. Actually, the official name is Sky Wheel. This is a great place to bring young ones for rides. It was rotating much earlier on. I think they must be taking a break for now. To the right of it is a deck where you can be served drinks, and you can sip your drink and watch the ships and ferry come into dock. We didn't manage to go up there, but this is the view you would have if you went up there. I decided to go and have a closer look, and a few other people had the same idea, including this lady with her cute little dog. The building to the left of me is the Flying Cinema Tour of Helsinki. This is a 7D cinema that offers a virtual immersive flying experience over the city. It's a whole dramatic vibe with moving seats, wind, and spray. This offers another exciting thing to do while you're in Helsinki. And there I am crossing the cute little bridge connecting the two dock areas. I'm headed towards the market square again in that direction. And right ahead of me is the ferry. It's docked and it's waiting to take its passengers to Swarm and Lina Island. This is the western edge of Market Square. And here you find this bronze sculpture of Havis Amanda, which is a fountain and a statue sculptured by Ville Wahlgren in 1906 in Paris and erected here in Market Square in 1908. It is one of the most important and beloved pieces of art in Helsinki. Wahlgren intended it to symbolize the rebirth of the city. So looking back, that's where we've come from. You can see the dock area, the ferry area, the sky wheel, the market square, all the tents or the booths that are there. So we are turning our back on that and headed into the city center. Adjacent to the market square is Alexanterin Katu, or Alexander Street, which is a historic main street named after Emperor Alexander I in 1833. It's known for high-end boutiques and the largest department store in the Nordics, called Stockmann. Ahead of us is Esplanade, or Esplanade. That's where we are headed. Alexander Street runs parallel to Esplanade, which is where we are walking right now. It's a well-known walking area, and street performances are usually held here in the park. Along to the left-hand side are famous restaurants, and on the right-hand side is a podium where some of the performances take place. That white glass structure is a stage where very nice performances take place. It's not very busy today since Finland is just still experiencing the early signs of spring, but in summer it's more vibrant. These benches by the sides are usually occupied by onlookers, so I like to think of it as a big catwalk. I'm walking towards the middle of the park, where the statue of Johan Ludvig Runeberg stands. He was a Finnish national poet who wrote the Finnish national anthem. He was also a Lutheran priest, but he wrote exclusively in Swedish. This is still Alexanderin Katu or Alexander Street. It runs parallel to Esplanade, and here you can see the designer stores and cafes that it's famous for. We've reached the end of Esplanade and are about to walk right into the center of the city and see the rest of Helsinki. Taken this route into one of the malls, and my eye got caught by this beautiful mural on the wall. Helsinki City has some really interesting architecture, and I'm so glad to see that they're embracing color and artwork everywhere. This is the inside of the iconic shopping mall called Forum. We passed through here very briefly. We didn't stay here for too long. Forum is the only privately owned shopping center in the capital area. Over here you can find lots of international and domestic brands. There are also a lot of cozy cafes and restaurants, or you can just browse and enjoy the young, energetic, urban atmosphere that it radiates. We've spotted this beautiful winding stairwell. It's an architectural beauty, and it will allow us to have a panoramic view of the mall as we descend to the lower floors. All right, we have found our way out of Forum and are now right in the center of Helsinki. This wonderful place is the Amos Rex Museum, which is famous for its unique underground galleries and these bubble roofs that protrude into the plaza. The exhibition spaces are situated beneath the city streets. These dome-like structures function as skylights for the galleries below and serve as a fun place for visitors like me to frolic around or walk on. Next, we are doing a walk through Kamppi, another busy urban shopping center that houses more than 70 shops and almost 50 cafes and restaurants. Kamppi also houses Helsinki bus station and Kamppi metro station. Thousands of people pass through this place daily and is one of the busiest terminal areas in the Nordic countries. Right now we are walking right on the street. We have not gone into the shopping mall or into the shopping center, and it's obviously not a very busy day today. Our destination is the iconic Oodi Library. Right now we are crossing Mannerheimintie, which is the main street and boulevard of Helsinki. Across the street is a statue of military commander and former president of Finland, Gustav Mannerheim. This street is named after him. To our left is Parliament House, and it is the seat of the Parliament of Finland. The green building at the back over there is Musiikkitalo, or the Helsinki Music Center. Now we have arrived at Oodi, the Helsinki Central Library. It is an imposing structure on the Helsinki skyline. The combination of glass, steel, and wood gives it a unique traditional as well as modern facade. I imagine that this is how Noah's Ark looked like, of course, without the glass and steel. We have ended up on the 3rd floor. This place houses the book heaven, citizens' balcony, and the children's section. And this is where we are going to finally have our coffee and rest our feet. It's a beautiful balcony cafe with a stunning view of the city. We chose to have kahvia ya pulla. Pulla is a traditional Finnish sweet braided bread or bun, and it's very delicious and well loved by the locals. And now that we've had our coffee and rested a little bit, we're going to walk around the book heaven and enjoy what they have on display. To me, Oodi is more than a library. It's a place where you can immerse yourself in studying, work, creativity, relaxation, or just wonder. It has 3 levels and offers modern services and facilities for meetings, work, events, and meetups. The lighting in here is amazing. The atmosphere is just calm and relaxing, and you can find books on virtually any topic. I'll stop talking now and let you enjoy the tour of the place as I walk around. The area of the library I'm walking towards is a spacious, light-filled section with comfy sofas and uniquely shaped chairs designed for lounging. You can see people in all kinds of chilling poses, reading, relaxing, and studying or connecting with each other. And you also have a really great view of the city through the large windows. We are now in Rautatientori, or Central Railway Station, which is the main train station in Helsinki. We are headed home, and I wanted to go through here and see my old hounds. This used to be part of my daily commute when I lived here. Through those open doors are the train tracks. That's where you go in to get your train. There are about 19 tracks and platforms, and you can see one train is just leaving and people are busy making their way home at the end of the day. We are back inside, and the architecture inside is breathtaking. This deserves a whole episode on its own. Fun fact, this railway station was once declared to be the most beautiful railway station in the world. So for us to get onto this metro, we had to go underground at the Central Railway Station, which also houses the metro station. We are now riding happily back home after a successful tour of the city of Helsinki. We have come full circle. This is where we began. We are on the bus again, our second last leg of the journey. I lied before because when we get out of this bus, we still have to walk home, maybe for around 10 minutes. Thank you for joining me on this episode. I hope to see you again on another episode. Like, share, subscribe. Until we meet again. Bye.